Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the 80s team and the East All-Stars. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got McHale. Johnson is out there with Jordan. Then there's Bird, and it's Malone in at center.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot. Shooting two.
And that one falls for Tatum.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Malone, a screen on Morant. A wide open look for Bird. Off target from three-point range. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Morant passes to Mitchell. Markkanen sets the pick for Mitchell. And he misses his first shot of the game. The 80s team with the ball. Johnson dishes to McHale. Kicks it out to Jordan. Bird, the pass to Jordan. Back to Bird. Shot clock at 5. Kept alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, his length, his persistence, his size. Moses was custom made to own the glass. Great offensive play right there.
Now here's Morant. The three from Tatum. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Giannis kicks to Morant. Markkanen a screen on Malone. The three from Tatum. No good on that one. And the 80s team going the other way now. Tatum against Johnson. Bird way outside. And Tatum pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside, Markkanen. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Outside, Jordan. The pass to Bird. And stolen by Tatum. Lays it up off the glass. He has 7.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Malone. Will it go? Here's Bird. Great D that time from Tatum.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Pass to Mitchell. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Third
It goes on Moses Malone. The East All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
The 80s team making a switch here. Elijah Wan's checked in. And both free throws good for Giannis. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. It's a 10-point game. So the 80s team called timeout. They're first. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Jordan outside. 6 to shoot. Bird against Tatum. Trying to end the drought. That one off the back iron and out.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Now here's Morant. Tatum no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
High post, Jordan. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The East leading by 15. Mitchell dishes to Morant. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Johnson. Here's Morant. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Bird passes to Johnson. Back to Bird. With the fadeaway. Second shot opportunity, and they pick up 2.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
Bird against Tatum. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the East All-Stars. Tatum's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. McHale outside. McHale with a screen on Giannis. Olajuwon finds Johnson. Here's Bird. On target from 13 feet.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Giannis a screen on Johnson. Morant, and it's sent back by McHale. Pass to Johnson. Misses off the left iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Morant outside. Passes it to Tatum. Over McHale. Tatum no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
That was a strong dunk.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Leading by 12. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Bird sets the screen for McHale. Olajuwon against Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, that was a nice play by Olajuwon there, getting the shot off while still drawing contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the East All-Stars.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And he knocks down the first one.
What Akeem provides for his team is a rock-solid foundation. They can rely on him on both ends and build schemes around his talents.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. The 80s team also changing it up. James Worthy's checked in for Bird. Irving comes in for Michael Jordan. And Thomas subbed in for Johnson. And Olajuwon drops them both. And the East has possession. A 12-point game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I spoke with the head coach of the 80s team. This is the first meeting of the year between these two teams, and he said he wants to rely on defense to set the tone. He told me if we can disrupt their offensive flow early and deny them easy looks, I think we can wear them down over the course of the night to get the win. All right, Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
And that's why communication is so important. Guys have to talk to each other on the defensive end. I heard a coach once say that talking is energy, and energy is execution.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. McHale trying to free himself up. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Siakam passes to DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Worthy. To the inside. Shoots from the right block. Olajuwon with the block. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, he's a guy that can guard multiple positions. When Dr. J is dialed in defensively, I think it takes his team to another level.
And there's the pass to Worthy. Here's Olajuwon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for the 80s team, Hakeem Olajuwon at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And Olajuwon drops them both. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. The East leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sabonis. He kicks to DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Worthy. Here's DeRozan. And another miss by the East. And it's Irving with the ball for the 80s team. Kicks it out to McHale. Back to Irving. Here's Olajuwon. 4 on the clock. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Great size and scoring ability. Hakeem, a tough assignment defensively. Drawing whistles, drawing fouls, nothing new for him.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They lead by 7. Thomas against Lillard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Thomas surveying the D. Back to Irving. Clock at 4. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by the East. Siakam with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lillard against Thomas. A floater. And the rebound goes to McHale. 1:29 left here in the opening quarter. Thomas dishes to McHale. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Pass to Siakam. Lillard from outside. And it's Lillard again missing. Lillard's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And it's Worthy in the corner. Pass to Irving. Olajuwon inside. Siakam's there. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist from Julius Irving. DeRozan against Worthy. DeRozan's shot is off. The 80s team with the ball. They trail by 7. Shot from 16. Worthy can't hit. And here are the East All-Stars now. Here's Siakam. And another miss by the East. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
High post try. DeRozan gets the bucket. And the East leads by 7.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Thomas. Good D by Siakam. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the East All-Stars. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Johnson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. We've got Holiday. On to Tacumbo out there with Tatum. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Adebayo in at the center. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with. The East leading by 7. It's tipped. Jordan with the steal. Johnson outside. On the wing, Bird. Passes to Malone. Great play by Bird to set it up.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Adebayo with the screen on Bird. Here's Tatum. They grab their own miss. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Tatum against Bird. Rebound by the East All-Stars. At one point, they led by 16. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. The East making a switch. Morant's checked in. The 80s team making a switch here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Outside Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Johnson, the pass to Malone. Bird outside. And here's Jordan outside. Another shot. Offensive rebound, Malone. And at last, they get one to fall.
Yeah, Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
Tatum down low. Defended by Bird.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Malone sets the pick for Johnson. He feeds it to Bird. And the rejection by Tatum. Malone wide open. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his first foul. The East leading by 7. The three from Tatum. Tatum with another miss. And so Jordan will bring it up for the 80s team. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Johnson, the pass to Malone. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not Magic's normal route of attack, but sometimes you just can't pass up a good look like that.
Here's Tatum. Malone with the block. Johnson surveying the floor. Now the pass to Jordan. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Tatum. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. And now just a 2-point East All-Star lead. And the East All-Stars call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Finds Tatum. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter. Jordan against Holiday. Bird is screen on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Malone. Over Adebayo. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The East leading by 4. Loads it up for Adebayo. Michael Jordan on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And then Jordan slams it in.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Outside Tatum. Adebayo with a screen on Bird. Tatum gets the bucket.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Morant against Johnson. Malone, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. It's stolen by Adebayo. He dishes it to Holiday. Left side, out of the Kumbo. No good that time. And the 80s team going the other way now. Johnson against Morant. Pass to Bird. Now Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
Tatum on the wing. Bird covering. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Over Bird. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Morant against Johnson. Pass to Bird. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Boy, the hard worker that Malone is makes you appreciate him, especially close to the rim. He's a strong guy who usually overpowers defenders inside.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Sabonis, he's checked in for Adebayo. Markkanen comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Tatum. And it's Mitchell in for Drew Holiday. Free throw drops for Malone.
You know, Moses Malone is a true two-way player. He's an outstanding talent on both ends of the floor, able to score in dominating fashion, and really a ferocious rebounder.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Morant outside. The pass to Sabonis. Good ball movement here by the East. Morant dishes to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Wilkins. Oh, and here we go. Wilkins has got it. The fast break chance. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That That one's on Morant.
Dominique Wilkins unafraid to put his body on the line, going right into that interior defense and getting himself fouled in the act.
That free throw good from Wilkins.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the East. That one drops. He ties it up.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
And it's Mitchell missing. Craig, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And Malone gets it to go on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Malone's got the lead up to 2 now for the 80s team. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Mitchell. Sabonis' screen on Wilkins. Here's Mitchell. And another miss by the East. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the 80s team. Johnson the pass to Wilkins. And there's the feed to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Mitchell. Nails the hook. Now it's a 4-point 80s team lead.
Nice form on that hook shot there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Guys, they've been getting it done at both ends during this run.
Yeah, it's really tough to say where they've been better.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Mitchell against Wilkins. And it's sent back by Wilkins. And here is Johnson. 5 points in the game. Wilkins kicks to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Harkinen on him. Malone gets the bucket. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the 80s team.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
Boy, I tell you, DeRozan puts so much pressure on the defense, he practically forces guys to foul it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Boy, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
McHale's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And so he makes both from the line. The 80s team with the ball. 6-point game. Outside, Malone. McHale with a screen on Sabonis. Pass to Wilkins. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by McHale. McHale's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Wilkins against Mitchell. And it's sent back by Wilkins. 1:21 left to play here in the half. Johnson outside. Here's Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
One of the game's better finishers, Dantley can also make plays for others.
Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. Baseline J on the way, and there it is for him. 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Tries again, and McHale finishes inside. McHale's got his first 2 points.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
I got ball.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Here's Mitchell. Kevin McHale pulls it in. McHale's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dantley the pass to Malone. The kick out to Wilkins. And the layup's good off the glass. Wilkins has got 8.
Boy, I tell you what, Wilkins is athletic and cut up. Just bouncing off the contact and scoring with that weight room strength.
And so we wrap up the first half. The 80s team leads by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for the 80s team, we've got Johnson, Kevin McHale out there with Moses Malone. Then it's Jordan, and it's Bird in at the 3 spot. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep.
Jordan outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Markkanen. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Markkanen's got 8.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Bird outside. McHale trying to free himself. And they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
The East trail by 11. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Malone.
He's got ball.
Morant against Johnson. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Now, here's Johnson. He has 7. Bird outside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Tatum finds Mitchell. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Jordan outside. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Johnson against Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Magic Johnson picks one up.
When he's driving inside, Tatum is either going to finish or get himself a trip to the line.
The East All-Stars have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The 80s team with the ball. They lead by 4. Johnson outside. Bird outside. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson, that's for 2. Count that one. Johnson's got 9.
And providing the score, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the East All-Stars.
Here's Tatum. Some solid defense by Malone. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Morant against Johnson. Malone outside. Here's Bird. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, that was a nice pump fake move by Bird that time, putting the defender off balance and then drawing the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Larry Bird at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Pascal Siakam comes in for Markkanen, and it's Drew Holiday in for Mitchell. Bird hits them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Tatum against Bird. Poke loose. Looking to get back on track here. Here's McHale. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. McHale's got his second bucket of the night. Morant outside. Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Malone. Antetokounmpo, no good. Giannis has gone 1 of 3 on the night. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. Isaiah Thomas checked in for Johnson.
Substitution for the 80s team. Isaiah Thomas.
The East trail by 10. Now Morant. He's got 7. Loads it up there for Morant. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Morant against Thomas. Bird outside. Wants to get it to Malone and does. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Here's Siakam. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Here he goes. Tries the spin move. And the rejection by Bird. Morant against Thomas. Passes it to Bird. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Giannis. There's the dish to Morant. Can't hit that one. McHale with some nice D. Thomas with the ball. Jordan outside. Hits it from three-point range. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
Jordan getting quickly into the shot. No hesitation. Supreme confidence shooting off the pass.
And the pass to Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter. And here is Thomas. Pass to Jordan. And they come right back with their own three-pointers. 8 points for him.
How about that for a response? Gotta love seeing MJ fire back with the three of his own.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. And some changes here for the East. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Tatum. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Morant. The 80s team also changing it up. Olajuwon's checked in for Malone. And Irving subbed in for Larry Bird. And so Lillard will bring it up for the East All-Stars, trailing by 13. Lets it go. And another miss by the East. Lillard's gone 1 of 4 so far. Thomas against Lillard. Thomas kicks to Jordan. Back to Thomas. Pass to Irving. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. The shot, no good. Now the East will take it the other way. And stolen by Jordan. It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Holiday. Such a wide open look. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 80s team.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. To the left side wing. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Jordan looking it over. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Lillard. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Kevin McHale.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
The first free throw is good. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the East. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Lillard. The 80s team also changing it up. Worthy comes in for McHale, and Gervin subbed in for Jordan. Siakam hits them both. Now, here's Thomas. Outside Gervin. Olajuwon with a screen on DeRozan. Gervin. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
So smooth, elusive, eel-like is George Gervin, especially when it comes to torturing defenses in screen and roll action.
Adebayo with a screen on Thomas. Worthy against Siakam. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Thomas goes in. That one falls. And the 80s team leads by 14.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under.
And DeRozan kicks to Siakam. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by the East. Outside Thomas. Here's Irving. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Adebayo. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Adebayo's got his 2nd bucket of the night. In the corner, Gervin with it. Banked in off the glass.
Much respect for the defensive effort, but Gervin outworks the contact and is able to find his finish.
Adebayo with a screen on Gervin. DeRozan finds Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Olajuwon with a screen for Worthy. Down low, shoots from 12. That shot off. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Adebayo passes to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And Siakam has it in the corner. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And the 80s team has possession. A 12-point game. Pass to Worthy. Now, here is Olajuwon. It's stolen by DeRozan. Adebayo with a screen on Olajuwon.
Terrific defense that time from McKee. He's got such an outstanding feel and awareness for how to not only block shots, but change them, too.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the 80s team. They lead by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Antetokounmpo out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Morant. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Giannis dishes to Mitchell. And that's collected by Bird. And so Bird will bring it up for the 80s team. Leading by 12. Passes it to Johnson. Malone outside. In the corner, it's Bird. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the layup. And the 80s team leads by 14.
Bird able to power through that defense despite the contact. I thought his length helped him out there.
Puts it up from 12. The shot misses. And the 80s team going the other way now. Jordan passes to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
A little extra magic for the fans on this play. Rising up for the slam. Well done.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Puts the move on, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Larry Bird.
At the line for your East Coast Stars, Jason Tatum, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. Markkanen, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And so Tatum nails them both. The 80s team with the ball. It's a 14-point game. There's the pass to Malone. Over Giannis. And Malone with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Tatum. It's rebounded by Malone. Johnson outside. Pass to Bird. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, Bird is a lot taller than people think. He's closer to 6'10 than 6'8, and that helps him inside defense trying to stop him, but got sloppy and fouled him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Bird hits them both. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Morant against Johnson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Antetokounmpo against Bird. And it's McHale at the elbow. Here's Jordan. Offensive rebound. And he banks in the layup. And the 80s team leads by 20.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
And another miss by the East.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Jordan. Bird high post. Over Tatum. McHale tips it back in.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Outside Tatum. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Tatum's got 30.
And Tatum is pretty calm out there. He does not rattle easily. Incredible concentration in the face of hardcore defense there.
Back to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Malone left side and stolen by Tatum. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Now Johnson. Jordan outside. The second chance effort. McHale, that's good. McHale's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
The three from Tatum. No good. And the 80s team going the other way now. Johnson, the pass to Malone. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And the East has possession. Morant outside. Lets it go from 11. That one wide left.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Jordan passes to Malone. McHale kicks to Jordan. Off target from outside. East with the ball. Tatum wide open. He fires one. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing a foul and still getting the shot off.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Good on both. The 80s team with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Johnson. McHale with a screen on Morant. Johnson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Lowry Markkanen.
It's on Lowry Markkanen.
Personal foul.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has, really pretty unique for a point guard.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the East All-Stars. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And the first one at the line is good. And Mitchell drops them both. Johnson with it. Pass to Malone. McHale outside. Johnson against Morant. Johnson the pass to McHale. Johnson dishes to McHale. 4 on the clock. Here's Bird. Great D that time from Tatum. The East trail by 20. Antetokounmpo finds Morant. Mitchell outside. Giannis sets a screen for Mitchell from 12 feet out, and he hits the jumper for 2. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Malone in the post. Antetokounmpo's there.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Pass to Tatum. Markkanen a screen on Bird. Tatum passes to Markkanen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Kevin McHale.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside. He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul him.
That free throw good for Markkanen.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And Markkanen drops them both. And here is Johnson. And the pass to McHale. Kicks to Jordan. Looking to get it going. McHale trying to free himself. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Here's Johnson, 6 to shoot. Up top, Malone. And here's Jordan outside. It's hauled in by the East.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Outside, Markkanen. The deep 3 from Mitchell. Kevin McHale pulls it in. The 80s team with the ball. 16-point lead. Bird sets the screen for McHale. Malone in the post. Covered by Mitchell. Malone gets the bucket.
So far, Malone has it going on, folks. The defense appearing absolutely helpless, trying to stop him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Mitchell looking it over. The 3 from Tatum. That shot no good. And the 80s team going the other way now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Malone passes to McHale. Pass to Malone. And he lays it straight in. Malone's got 25 points.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Mitchell outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
4th personal foul.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
at the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Johnson. Jordan outside. Pass to Bird. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
Bird would not be denied there. Great intensity to play through the foul.
Bird taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The East trail by 20. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Passes it to Mitchell. Tatum on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. And it's Malone with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shooting for the 80s team, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. The East trail by 21. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Malone. And another miss by the East. Johnson outside. Bird outside to the paint. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Misses the baby hook. 1:14 left in the game. Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
Tatum. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. Siakam is checked in for the East. The 80s team making some changes. And so Tatum nails them both. 1:09 left to play in the final quarter. Thomas kicks it over to Worthy. Now the pass to Wilkins. And here is Thomas. It's Gervin on the wing. Count it. And the 80s team leads by 21.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Wilkins. Siakam screen on Wilkins. Tatum no good.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Pass to Gervin. He kicks it to Wilkins. Gervin up top, covered by Mitchell. Wilkins against Tatum. Wing shot on the way. Wilkins, no good. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the 80s team winning this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our New Balance player of the game, Moses Malone.